cannot be.
Le monstre will be upon us soon. We must prepare for the battle ahead. Monsieur Rhodes is here. We will find him.
That's the spirit, Bruno. Stay positive. I'm sure this is going to be a breeze compared to the slaughterhouse we just left. Yes, I'm feeling stabbing.
This brings back bad memories of that cursed Colosseum.
Their wares. Bread, wine, olives, minotaur repellent.
Kaboom! Music to my ears. Petrified ghouls.
Now there's something you don't see every day.
Awaken, my soldiers! Slay these pawns of the Pythia!
Looks like someone could use a sandwich. Unfair! It was dead, but it got back up. Let's see how it likes a headshot. I'm guessing not too much. What was the point of you?
Amigos, this does not look good. Am I hallucinating? Or is that Pegasus coming to the rescue?
Somebody up there likes us.
Max ammo.
Now you have seen him. The one who did this to me. The one you must stop at all costs. The winged steed will aid you. Seek his golden bridle.
Looks like Pegasus is keeping an eye on us.
Insta-kill.
Seriously? How many fingers am I holding up? 27? I appear to be almost out of bullets! Bugger!
Well done. You have the golden bridle. Pegasus awaits you at the Spartan monument.
I do believe this may be the key to a winged chariot.
We are no strangers to the horrors we may face, eh? But with a clear head and steady hands, we will be successful.
Well, that's unusually upbeat coming from you, Bruno. Not that I'm complaining. Honestly, you've been a rock through all of this.
I warn you, I have a scepter.
This is where it ends for you.
Bonus points.
My scepter is raring to go!
This shield is just like extra underpants. Better to have them and not need them than... Right, I'm going to shut up now.
I'll take all the backup I can get.
I do not deserve it, but merci. I do not like these jagged, glowing rocks everywhere. My teeth ache when I get near them. This glowing symbol, like the boundaries of a boxing ring.
Some sort of wonder weapon. As in, I wonder why this weapon looks
Bonus
so naff.
points. Max ammo.
The closest I ever came to horticulture was gunning down a crime boss in his own greenhouse. Bravo! Bravo for Bruno! Something good? How unusual.
I hate to brag, but I'm particularly proud of that shot.
Keep it up, Diego. You've a legacy to think about.
Scarlet, what is Novum Ignotum, eh? The priest turned on you when you spoke those words. He also said you should not have such knowledge.
It was in Dad's letter. He talked about ancient societies, how many of them fractured from the same beliefs, but all respected the original teachings.
Insta-kill.
I would stop to take a bow, but you were not the last on my list. You were not worth a bullet.
Nice shot, Diego. And no
Double
need to
points.
brag about it.
Double points.
Pegasus bids you all to take flight.
Drawing power from the good, clean earth. It feels right. Pegasus, mon ami, let us take to the sky.
Oh, this is spectacular. You can see everything from here.
This is definitely going in my next dime novel.
Holy shit. There's more over here.
Clever horse.
Intruders! Tell the Pythia I will not be stopped!
We're stranded. How the deuce do we find our way back?
The River Acheron, also known as the River of Sorrows. Sounds about right.
My adversary knows you now. You must find the Eagles of Zeus and strengthen your weapons.
Your cage is shattered. Do not make me regret it.
A gift for you. You're my champion.
Much obliged, as my cowboy friends like to say.
Max ammo.
I wouldn't dare to quarrel with a supernatural box.
You are weak. It is I who holds the real power.
You know, Bruno, I have a feeling we will meet the priest from the arena again. Something about our business felt unfinished.
The priest is long dead, Hugo. Unless you wish to consume the vapors once again, I'm afraid that his misdeeds will remain unpunished.
What are those eagles doing?
The eagles uncover the sacred Omphale, the navel of the world.
Looks like this is the place to be.
Bonjour, old friend. Shall we unleash hell on these poor lost souls? Weapons such as this have no place in this civilized world.
I'll huff and I'll puff and, oh, you know the rest.
That warrior king who tried to shoot us down. Is he part of the order, or something new?
My enemy was a prince when this city was young. He was revered as a hero. If I have learned one thing in the last 1,000 years, beware the self-proclaimed hero.
Bonus points.
I never turn down an offer of help, no matter who it comes from. This is a battle you will not win!
Insta-kill.
This may be the heart of Delphi, but it feels more like the bullseye.
Do you ever think Scarlet is pretending to be someone she is not? I swear, Bruno, she is not anything a woman should be.
Ah, who is to say what a woman should be, Diego? Huh? They have their own minds. In fact, I believe they will soon have the right to vote. Supplies run low.
Max ammo.
Good to the last shot.
Don't blame yourself, Shaw. I'm sure there was little you could have done.
Hello, Bruno. I assume you've already dealt with my assailant?
Not the first time I've been slapped.
Carpenter.
Change is coming. It is inevitable. What survived?
A weapon is only as good as the person who wields it. So, this shotgun will be amazing!
Your frankly extraordinarily calm demeanor, even in the face of absolute certainty.
Bye-bye.
I wish the battle lines of this conflict were more clearly drawn. I, for one, would like to know the Order's true goals.
Fire sale.
You died as you lived, like a fool. I am less than pleased. Can you tell?
On your feet, Bruno. You know the drill.
Merci, madame.
You can always count on me, Diego. Just not consistently.
Sure, you are full of surprises. Some of them quite pleasant.
Ta very much, Oracle. Oh, that's Pitfall Call. Thanks a lot. Well, enough talk about violence. Heaven knows there's enough of it in our reality. Wait. This is reality, isn't it? We are actually here.
That is an existential question, Shaw. I am a philosopher. But I believe we only really know that we are here in the moment before we no longer are.
Double points.
have an advantage. A small advantage, but an advantage nonetheless.
Well, if I turn out to be a shit blacksmith, I could always drop this on a ghoul's head. Splat!
Please do not think me insincere, Scarlet, but I do not understand you. You are unlike any woman I have ever known. And to think I used to like having my back scratched.
Carpenter.
Low, 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 my gun, empty as can be! Diego, are you looking for someone to help you document our tales of adventure? I don't mean to brag, but I do fancy myself as a bit of a writer.
Perhaps like the myths around us, our stories will merely pass into legend and folklore, handed down through word of mouth.
Now what am I meant to do
Power.
Feel the cleansing power of the Scepter of Ra!
Max ammo. Fire sale.
Stand before me. Pay tribute to Apollo. Accept his challenge. Win his favor. Restore his eternal flame. And you shall be rewarded. Seek the primordial weapon on the steps of flesh and bone.
think that hurt? You're right.
Bonus points.
I never liked churches, graveyards, or temples. I do not belong in holy places.
No, you misunderstand me, Bruno. You will find no greater lover of women than I, Diego Necali. I was merely referring to Scarlet's attitude.
Miss Rhodes is angry, Diego. I believe that is her right, especially given our dire situation.
Apollo approves of your efforts.
If I could have more ammo, it would be very much appreciated.
Carpenter.
The light you see is only the oncoming train.
Insta-kill.
Don't you know who I am? Okay, maybe you do. ¡Hasta nunca! God, it's getting very light.
Apollo approves of your efforts.
Why would you bring that up?
Max ammo.
Seek the primordial weapon on the steppes of flesh and bone.
It's at times like these that my sister reminds me of its power.
You know, you remind me of me when I was little.
Ah, thank you, Shaw. You may well be my favorite Englishman.
Hey, I'm tired, coat. Look, down the floor!
Sorry, demon. Your cork is well and truly popped. This belongs to me.
Ow, 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 ow. Fun fact, not the first time I've been on fire. Oh, that's nice. I think I managed not to bugger that up. Go, me!
You honor Hemera by lighting the darkness. Bring her your tribute.
Fascinating. Also a little painful, but fascinating. Success is its own reward.
You have rekindled Hemera.
This had better not be the part where I am burned by a giant magnifying glass.
Listen, my champion. Wait before loosing your shot. The hand of Hemera will quiver with power.
Mira, this turns them into walking fireworks! Time to celebrate Diego Day!
Hemera will share even more power with those clever enough to find it. Hemera finds you worthy. Her hand is yours. Use it wisely.
Tell Hemera the feeling is mutual.
Seek the primordial weapon on the steps of flesh and bone.
Fire sale.
Getting shot in the head was your fatal mistake.
Ah, still trying to kill me, eh? Some things never change. The hand is an extension of the mind. You can probably tell that I am quite angry!
Double points.
Story of my life. Pegasus, come quickly!
Bonus points.
I never sought wealth. It is not something that interests me.
Max ammo.
Lock and load, mes amis. If I were to say anything negative about Miss Rhodes, it would only be to say that she is slow to find trust in others.
Well, Bruno, that kind of goes to my point. What kind of woman, in this day and age, takes off on a wild, magical adventure with 3 complete strangers?
I am the bringer of storms!
Insta-kill.
Time to work on my body count. I am as shocked as everyone else.
This scepter cleanses you of evil.
I think I saw a glint of light passing through your head.
One is dead. Many more remain.
Embrace the light, or die in darkness. You should not have done that. I will use whatever is at hand. Well, I am in need. Hello! I am not too proud to ask for help.
You want the truth, my angry friend? I know how you feel.
Pistols are only effective in a duel, and even then, most people miss.
Carpenter.
Fortune smiles on the brave. Are we not brave? Most of us. Come closer, demons. On second thought, don't bother. I'd rather pick you off from a distance. Look, if I were you, Shaw, I would concentrate on stabilizing your chemical concoctions. Some of them have rather unpleasant side effects.
Side effects? What side effects? Numbness, including going so far as occasional paralysis, is simply part of the human condition. I could probably let a bird of prey land on my wrist, and it wouldn't even hurt!
Disrupt! Not smart! Not smart at all!
I am warning you. Do not make me use my scepter. Okay, you got my attention.
Hey, I didn't even feel that! Ow!
Now you have asked for it!
Double points.
I may die without bullets.
Well done. The sun god smiles upon your efforts.
A monkey balls is buying me time. Should I go for a pic? No, probably not.
Max ammo.
Merci, but we are worthy of far more than the pitiful offering you give us.
Insta-kill.
Seek the primordial weapon on the steps of flesh and bone.
Bonus points.
Who among you is strong enough to face me?
Consider yourself thoroughly vanquished!
Max ammo.
Allow me to introduce my four-legged friend.
You will pay for that!
La Revolution would be over in weeks if we had such firepower.
Are positively breathtaking.
This seems to be a recurring theme on our journey, huh? We face indescribable horrors in places of indescribable beauty.
I do hope she helped us find out. It's funny seeing all these Greek legends in the flesh. Makes me realize just how poor some artists' renderings actually are. You're getting a bit surrounded there, Bruno!
Strike them down, Pegasus!
Such supernatural forces may be required if we are to free the Oracle and release Alistair.
What
Carpenter.
does it mean if the voice I sometimes hear in my head does not speak from my heart?
My hands are tingling too.
My gauntlet holds power you can only imagine.
My
Ammo situation is not ideal.
You monsters really test my patience.
Fire sale.
As my mother used to say, it's only a bargain if you need it. Did I do that? I'm normally...
Seek the primordial weapon on the steps of flesh and bone.
The outcome I expected.
Don't worry. You will feel like your old self in a few moments.
You are an angel, Diego. An ugly one, but an angel was the same.
My skull getting scars.
In regards to Miss Scarlet taking up with men such as we, have you not read The Wonderful Wizard of Oz?
Well, I must confess that my busy life does not permit me the time to read very often. I much prefer the visceral charms of the theater.
I could probably let a bird of prey land on my wrist, and it wouldn't even hurt! Ammo running low!
Insta-kill.
Now, where did I put my knife?
A gift for my champion.
No, I am bereft of bullets!
Fire sale.
Where is the box of bargains? Bullets are required, huh?
Need ammo, now!
Max ammo.
This is easy for me. Let me show you again.
You won't remember that in a hurry.
Let's see them stand up to this. They will look so foolish.
Normally... Sadly, any advantage I gain will be...
Anyway, my fine, upstanding Mexican pal, How would you like to be one of the first, if not the first, to try out my latest formula?
Wait, you mean to tell me that these things have never even been tested? Even on yourself? Such unimaginable power! Where on earth does it come from? Pegasus! Ayúdame! I suspect that this will lead to much bloodshed.
Double points.
I hope that blast doesn't trigger my tinnitus again.
Enough! To hell with you!
Come, Bruno. We'll... How did this happen, Bruno? Were they armed?
Ooh, think my scepter's ready.
Good to see Le Petit Mexicain get serious about something.
Vete pa'l carajo, you scratchy cabrón!
Carpenter.
That's the ticket.
Any assistance would be appreciated. Where exactly are you going? I don't really know my way around Delphi.
Bye-bye.
I hope I don't slip on the bits.
You cannot possibly withstand such magic!
Bonus points.
I can and will make do.
I've been looking forward to that.
It will be a joy.
Boom!
I admit, I deserve that.
Full power.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to politely decline.
approves of your efforts.
I am proficient with all firearms. Even tiny. Consider me satisfied, beastly box. On this occasion, at least. I feel as though I am being mocked. I do not like it.
Bye-bye.
Okay, now I should be feeling the effects pretty soon. Ay, caramba! My body is on fire!
That was loud! Was anyone hurt?
And bone.
Why am I not getting better at dodging these geezers?
The challenge is over. You can do better than this.
I must pay for the god approval. Typical.
Seek the primordial weapon on the steps of flesh and bone.
May this shield bless and protect my rear. It means a lot to me. Ah! That felt rather...
Max ammo.
Ah! You got lucky there, Cuco.
That fucking hurt! It is over!
You will feel like your old self in a few moments.
Ah, you were worried you would not last without me, right?
Ow! That's torn it! My shield, that is. Come home with your shield, or on it. My ex would have been right home.
You may want to step back. Feel the power I wield in my hand.
Apollo approves of your efforts.
Carpenter.
Fuck! Got a spoonful of laudanum in me and that still hurt!
Well, that was quite embarrassing. Let us not speak of this again, hmm?
I call down the storm!
Hot deals for cool guns! Yes! Or is it cool deals for hot guns? Good Lord, Bruno! You nearly gave me a fucking heart attack. What the hell's gotten into you?
So small. Shouldn't I get two? And to think I used to like having my back scratched.
Weapons such as these have no place in this civilized world.
Your performance in this challenge leaves the sun god ambivalent.
Look at him! He loves it! Ah, murdering!
I have survived with opponents before, but it took sacrifices.
Seek the primordial weapon on the steps of flesh and bone.
Full power. Max ammo. Max ammo.
My destiny! I'll finish!
Another challenge! A major hit to my one
Oh!
Double points.
Crikey! That was the slap heard around the world!
I will find a way to express my gratitude, Shaw.
What happened, Diego? Did you forget to be all heroic?
I knew I was not destined to perish in Delphi. Fry them, caballo! Burn them to a crisp!
What was it you were going to tell me before? You know, when I nearly crapped my pants.
I apologize, Shaw. I just need to speak to you. Privately. Away from the others.
Look at me! I'm hoplighting!
You got lucky there, Kuko! I have the power of the Immortals! Is this the manliest shield we have seen so far? It is when I hold it.
Full power.
I'm rapidly running out of wiggle room here!
Bullets? Anyone?
The challenge is over. You can do better than this.
I will not interpret this as an insult, even though it so clearly is. You were way out of your depth!
Insta-kill.
I am deeply embarrassed that I allowed this to happen.
No need to thank me. A little gift, maybe some cash, is all the thanks I need.
I really wasn't worried. I knew someone would come along.
I refuse! Do not smile at me, no. I am whole again.
Fire sale.
I cannot imagine just how you got so evil. Whew, I'm glad he was facing away from me when I let him go. Okay, you got my attention. I am grateful, Bruno. I do not know what would have happened had you not come along.
Fire sale. Max ammo.
The challenge is over. You can do better than this.
I can feel it. It's definitely doing something.
You are
When people say it could have been worse, I'm not so sure.
Bye-bye.
I fear there is much about my allies that I do not know yet. Not all of it good. I once met a real-life snake oil salesman. Even he could not explain why anyone would oil a snake.
Insta-kill.
Enough and never enough.
die like the vermin you are.
Ah, gracias, Bruno. Viva le France! Or is it Red France? I must admit, I cannot shake the worry that my companions may have been less than truthful with me.
You monsters really test my patience.
Well done. The sun god smiles upon your effort.
Why am I not getting better at dodging these cheaters?
Fire sale.
I do wish these fields were a bit more pure.
I'm fairly sure this does not originate from ancient Greece.
I hope I don't slip on them.
Perhaps they'll mistake it for the Scepter of Ra and run in fear. Now is not a good time to run low on ammo. Come to me, rifle. We will make sweet music together. You think that hurt? You're right. The head is very vulnerable. I know these things. My friends almost outnumber my bullets. Uh-oh, I'm out!
The challenge is over. You can do better than this.
Insta-kill. Bye-bye.
Well, I always try to find volunteers for my trials. I find drunks are usually the most compliant, especially when you offer them money.
That is troubling in so many ways, Shaw. What is wrong with you, Ingles?
Carpenter.
This is the best glove I've ever had. Even better than mittens tied together with string.
I need a weapon, now!
Apollo approves of your efforts. Seek the primordial weapon on the steps of flesh and bone.
Don't you know who I am? Okay, maybe you do. sun is getting very light. I think they're getting stronger.
Sacre bleu. We are a team. If one falls, we all fall.
Ah, this means we are friends now, eh, Bruno? When this is over, we're going to get matching tattoos. Your pick.
The challenge is over. You can do better than this.
Now you have asked for it! I'm sure you will thank me sincerely later.
I will do the same for you, my French friend. I am fortunate to have not only the protection of my fine allies, but also this fine shield. It's never a good time to run out of ammo. I am deeply embarrassed that I allowed this to happen.
Do not lose heart, Diego. Your injuries are not life-threatening.
Whew, that was closer than I would have liked.
That was loud. Is anyone hurt?
This machine, it seems integral to every step of our journey. But where is it leading us?
Apollo approves of your efforts.
Max ammo. Fire sale.
¡Vete pa'l carajo, you scratchy cabrón!
It's probably not enough to retire, but it's a start.
Seek the primordial weapon on the steps of flesh and bone.
Max
Let me
ammo.
tell you something about being Inglés. We are scientists. We're adventurers. We stand upon the unknown. We are conquerors of the primitive world.
Ah, there, see? That is your problem. You know, you really could learn to respect other cultures a little bit more, eh?
How can I go back to regular weapons after this?
Now make a wish and blow them all out!
I shall end what you started, huh?
Top of the morning to ya!
You can do better than this.
Ah, gracias, Bruno. Viva le France! Or is it Red France?
Thank you, Shaw. After all, I would very much like to stay alive.
Double points.
Oh, this looks like a considerable upgrade for the time being. Bruno? I cannot imagine what tragic events led to this moment.
I am surprised that it was you who came to my aid, Diego.
Bollocks! My weapon is empty.
Insta-kill.
I will soon need fresh munitions.
Ah, you are like an untamed stallion, Box. Possessed of your own strong will.
Bye-bye.
Seek the primordial weapon on the steps of flesh and bone.
Just what I needed.
Having no ammo makes this a whole lot harder.
Ah, still trying to kill me, eh? Some things never change.
The power of this concept.
That's right! Keep giving me reasons to kill you!
Your numbers will not give you an edge!
I have survived without bullets before, but it took sacrifices.
You know, you remind me. It jumped back to my hand! The spear loves me as much as I love it.
The challenge is over. You can do better than this.
Fresh ammo would be appreciated.
Que bueno! Does this thing have rapid fire? I think they're getting stronger.
Helping people makes me feel nice and fuzzy on the inside.
Ah, thank you, Shaw. You may well be my favorite Englishman.
Lightning time! Hey, Diego! Show them what the dire mistakes they have made, huh?
Max ammo. Carpenter.
Not the first time I've been slapped.
Full power.
Feel the power I wield in my hand!
Well, if it isn't my old mate, Slappy Daniels!
Pegasus, come quickly!
Now is not a good time to run low on ammo.
I have faith that you will survive this show.
Hello? I am not too proud to ask for help. I am grateful, Bruno. I do not know what would have happened had you not come along.
My ammo situation is not ideal.
Did I do that? I'm normally much more subtle.
Around me. But here we are.
I suspect ammunition will run low very quickly indeed.
Anyone else want this weapon? Free to a good home.
These monsters are bloodthirsty as ever.
A gift from you, my champion.
You should not have done that. This will suffice. For now. My eyes are watering. Continue with what they call a spring in my step.
I will rise again.
Allow me to introduce my four-legged friend. This should stop them dead in their tracks.